Okay, so I'm currently in South Florida visiting my mom, and I'm hitting all the thrift stores that I can physically hit in Palm Beach County looking for glassware. So I'm gonna take you all along with me. Okay, so store one, we've got 2 bags. Okay, so post first store, we found 8 8-ounce tumblers that can become 8-ounce candles, and we found 6 vintage Gibson mugs that will essentially become cafecito candles because I make them in mugs, so that'll happen next season. We're on to store number 2. Okay, so I just left my third thrift store and I found nothing that I could use. Second thrift store was a Goodwill, and this thrift store is more of like a singular thrift store, I guess. And both of them had lots of glassware, but nothing that would turn into a candle that I could use or sell. So we're on to our 4th thrift store, which is a thrift store that I've been to before and I like. So let's see what we find. Okay, so 4th store, we found 3 things that I could use. So right now we are up to 21 items. Most recent store, I found quite a bit of glassware. It's actually one of my favorite stores. But only a few of the items that I got were actually in the size that I wanted. And in order to buy Gibson mugs, they made me buy the whole set of plates. So I'm going to be gifting the plates to someone in my family, maybe someone who's moving or of that nature. The plates are actually quite gorgeous. Because I don't need them, but I really wanted those mugs. They're so hard to find and they're awesome. They're awesome. And if you don't know what the Gibson mugs are, this is what I made cafecito in. They're beautiful mugs. They're vintage. Next store. Okay, so I just left my 7th or 8th thrift store and I found a lot of good things. And the person who worked there was like super nice. It was great, 100%. Good experience. I love those thrift stores that like make me feel really good. Sorry, people were watching me and I get super uncomfortable filming in public, but I'm back. So I'm on to either 1 or 2 more, depending on how far they are from where I am now, because I've been doing this for 5 hours almost. It's ridiculous. It's Palm Beach County, of course, is a big county. The area where my mom lives in, there's a bunch of thrift stores, and I don't want to go to ones that are like furniture only. So I've been like doing research before going to them. More people are watching me. That's really uncomfortable, but I will let you all know what we find at the next thrift store. So this ended up being my last thrift store. I was able to find about 50 to 60 items of glassware total throughout all the stores that I went to. Yay!